So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Frank gets it, headed right. No one around, he's got space. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
First and 10, looking to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. They have gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts a turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
First down throw by Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're going to get there, and they drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Now 2nd and goal at the 10-yard line.
Needing 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal. The throw is caught. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. This finds Bellinger. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running back sent in motion. To throw it on 1st down. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Here's a give inside to right. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 37. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it! And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Throwing from the gun. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants get it down to a single point. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point added on by Havrasik. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Havrasik all set for the kickoff. Tyler Scott now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Moore's got it. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Swift gets a 1st down and more. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Williams from the gun. That's the connection to Adunze. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, Williams. Has a man, it's Scott. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Running behind center with Swift. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd and 8. That's caught at the 4. And in for the Chicago touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. In the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Wright running out of the gun. He's got to gain a 6 there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He finds Neighbors right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down. Hand off, running left, right. Jukes one defender, and they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's out in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Gosh, I love that creativity of the play call. Name of the game is putting the ball in the hands of your best, your playmakers, creating matchups for them to take advantage. And this time, not as a receiver, but as a runner. That is job well done.
This throw is cut. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running behind center with Wright. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third and a lone yard coming up. He finds him right side. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He running from the gun with Wright. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Havrasik for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants tie things up at 14. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Havrasik all set for the kickoff. Scott now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Has his man, it's Odunze. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Off the mark there, incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Right. Has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end brought the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain, he did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
That throw finds Komet. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Williams to throw on 1st. He fires one deep down the left. He's got it. Looks like the feet are in bounds too. Oh, I don't believe it. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. 1st down, Williams. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
Williams on the play action. Finds him over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Chicago first down. Working inside the red zone. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Giants with a long field ahead. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throw on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Giants are set to punt. Back deep for the Bears, Tyler Scott. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Nice return there, 15 yards gain. And the Bears are going to be set up with some great field position. First down throw by Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Brings up second and 10.
To throw is Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Now Williams. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the pistol, Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a designed read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. Return's looking good so far.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Throwing from the gun. He lofts it deep left. This is brought in at the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's first and 10 from the 15. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. This one's caught. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Wow, bringing it out from the back of the end zone here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Big lick from the coverage team there, and that's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Komet brings it in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Williams to throw on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Giants are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Now a run with Wright. And what a a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Able to find Wright. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever.
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it's picked out by the Giants. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right. Here's Wright. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. He's going to throw this one. Has the connection to Wright. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that snap.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. They're throwing it. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Punt team on the field. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 3rd quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Now, Brock, you always tell me they're special for a reason. Quite the boost from their special teams on that score as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. This is Wright running left. And they had that one contained right at the line. Kevin Byard there to bring him down. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He finds Neighbors right side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on 1st down. Wright reels it in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season. That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. He's back to throw. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Havrosik for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants push their lead to 3. Havrosik all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Completed here to Clement. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. A lot of grass ahead. Inside the 25. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start the drive with Singletary. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 36. He's got Bellinger. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running it with Wright. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 39-yard line.
From the 39. Moore's got it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll come up 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. That's more on the quick slant. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 17. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow their lead off the turnover. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
This throw is cut. Touchdown, New York. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now a big moment for the Giants as they line up for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. He's going to field this at the 2. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
He'll throw it. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He's got it. He breaks the tackle. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Giants football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Airing it out to start this drive. He's going deep this time. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Neighbors. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
1st and 10, looking to throw. That's too close to the sideline, and it's going to be out of bounds.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Able to find Wright. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Giants trailing by 5. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. They took a look just to be safe. You always appreciate that, but the call on the field stands. They give to Wright. Crosses the goal line. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have taken the lead late. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this drive. Here he is to throw. And it falls incomplete. Can't make that pass work, so as a result, they will not be able to push their new lead to a field goal. Havrasik all set for the kickoff. Scott now to return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. Swift hauls it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Roma Dunze, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's complete inside the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears jump in front late. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Trying for it with the draw. Oh, yikes. That two-point try was headed the wrong way. Just about everything going wrong on that attempt. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From his own end zone, here we go. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Throwing now. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get...
He's got it deep downfield. They get 38 out of the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. To throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Going to run again with Swift. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down. Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Oh, they went for it and got there! Blocked it! They pick up the block inside the 20. And they'll get this ball well into the red zone at the 8.
You could see the vulnerability right up the middle from the jump, and that's exactly where the special teams attacked. Pressure got through, had a straight shot right at the punter, who couldn't get it off in time.
The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Looking to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Setting up to pass. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. This one intended for the running back. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much time.